Hello students, this is just a quick video on how to do the the bibliography. So there are a couple ways to do this. One is if you were here in Tonk Online last semester and you did the annotated bibliography and you use those articles, you can just take that citation that you've used for that because that is correct APA format. So you can just copy and paste it to your bibliography page. If you did not do that or you didn't use those articles, a second way to find it is from your note-taking template. So that was from lesson 1, and if you go to the note-taking template, you were to put an APA citation there. Now some of you may not have done the actual APA citation, you might have just copy and pasted the link. So there's a couple ways to find the APA citation, and it's APA 7. One is using MyBib, so I'll show you how to do that. So if you click on MyBib, you go here and you choose like add a citation. And if you have a link, you would do, let me choose a link. Let's say I'm doing autism research on ABA therapy, okay? And let's say I have this one. Okay. All right, so one way to get this is to take the link and put it in Add Citation. Actually, it's a journal. Oh, I see, because it's a PDF. Okay, let me go back again and actually here's one. All right, so here is an actual direct link. So I grabbed this link and I put it into a new citation. And it is actually an article, so from a website. So here it is. That's the correct one. I put it in there. If this all looks correct, like the author, the dates, etc., then I hit save. And it does my citation for me. Notice that if I just hover around here, I can see how to do an in-text citation. That means, like, let's say I say, according to the research done by the American Psychological Association, and then at the very end, I would put the author's last name, comma, and 2006 in the parentheses. If I do according to Hardy, like actually in my writing, then I just put 2006 at the end. But we're looking right now for the actual citation of the bibliography. And notice that in this section, I had already put up that I was doing APA. So you can't really see it because my tools are hiding it. But right here at the very top, if I move this, you can see that it's APA 7. So make sure that it's an APA 7 because there's a bunch of different options for you for changing the style, but I wanted APA 7, okay? So then I know that my reference is correct. So right now I have two. I have behavioral autism treatment, and then I also have an Alzheimer's disease one that I did before for a different video. And I can do one of two things. I can just choose the one I want. Let's say it's this one, okay? And I really want this one, so I'm going to copy the bibliography entry, and then I'm going to go back to my bibliography page. Yours, you should do it at the very end of your essay. I just don't have an essay right now. So at the very top, I will have written bibliography page like that, and then I center it, just the title. But then I go back to it being left justified, and I copy and paste my bibliography entry. So there it is. Now notice when you do a bibliography page, this has to be in alphabetical order according to the first word here, whether it's a last name or a title, depending on how that citation works. Your text should also be the same. So this was Times New Roman, so I'm going to change that to Times New Roman. So whatever you wrote your paper in, it should all be the same. So if your copy and pasting changes it, then you need to change your text to make it all the same. The next one I'm going to find is another way to do this is to actually go to the article itself. So let's say I'm on a journal article like 100 Years of Autism Disease Research, I go to the word cite, it's usually somewhere on the page, and I want the format to be in APA. So then I hit copy, and then I can go back to my document and I can hit paste. Okay, now notice again, it is alphabetized, so F and H, but this is not the same font or the same number. So I'm going to go to Times New Roman. I'm going to make sure everything is 12 so that it is all in order. And that is how you do it. There are different ways to find the citation. So sometimes you have to do it through MyBib. Sometimes it is directly on the document. Or you may have already done the work and done it on your annotated bibliography or your note-taking document. So whatever way you've done it, make sure that when you finalize your bibliography page that it says bibliography page at the top, center space, then left justified, and then each of these is indented, but it should automatically do it for you, whichever one you're doing. And then make sure that this is all the same font and that it is in, alphabetized correctly according to last name or whichever word is first on the left-hand side. If you have any questions, let me know, and good luck. Thanks.